we are.
Oh, okay. So he did. So he saw his
Yeah, bad say yes.
he saw his shadow and was like, I'm out of here, y'all. This is gonna be cold. Uh,
Sorry, making
I don't know
you
how that
again.
works. I don't know how it works with the groundhog like that. Does anybody-
Sorry, I am muted.
That's okay. Anybody know is a groundhog? Do they just have natural weather prediction abilities? And if so, how come groundhogs aren't on the news doing the weather? Everybody, Carla's got a good point.
What?
Water falling out of the sky. We need to have water fall into our body. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. My cup, green cup just
It's
disappeared on me.
11:01.
Nice. All right, everybody. I also have protein shake. If you see me drinking out of this, this is a oh, Carla's got one too. This is a protein shake. This is a vanilla protein shake. It's a healthy one. I don't remember the name of it. But this is a good one. And it smells good. It smells like protein. Sometimes protein shakes, they don't smell too good. But I like a protein shake and you know what else I do is sometimes a lot of times I'll also have a like a multivitamin to make sure I'm getting in good things. So you always want to make sure if you're not taking something like that, maybe talk to somebody about that. Talk to your doctor, or talk to your family and say, hey, what do you think about a multivitamin? You know, nothing crazy. All right, everybody, let's get ready. Here we go. North County's getting in the house. Breathing mottos coming up in 10. Carla just dropped it in there with some hula hoop team leadership. Are we ready to go? I think we're also going to have some martial arts happening today in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power. So you reach your Groundhog Day goals first, or your goals, any goals. Everybody, I'm going to go with spring is coming. I know the groundhog might have said differently, but I'll tell you what, if you live out here in San Diego, you're going to know what I'm talking about. The flowers are already starting to bloom and the grass is starting to grow. It's looking like spring, and we're getting a little rain right now, everybody. So we got to change this background though. This isn't good. I got my head's right. I feel like he's about to take a bite out of my ear at any moment, this groundhog here. So let's get something else here. Here's something. I like this one. This is more my style. Oh my gosh, everybody, look at that. What oh my, those are like swans. Huh. So this is not the ocean, right? I don't think that's is that a swan?
I must say that like more like a lake, but
Like
it's not a wave.
it could be like Lake Michigan or something like that though. Like
Probably,
one of the
but
great
the
lakes.
sky like it's
Pelican? That is not a pelican. My mom
a
thinks that's a pelican.
pelican.
That's a huge, no, that's not a pelican.
No,
No. I spend a
no.
lot of time in the water with pelicans.
Uh,
That thing, look at the neck on that thing. Do you think that these birds do neck exercises? Do they do anything like that? I bet they do. Nick's saying they do. Let's go ahead. Let's get our moves in. Let's get ready. Oh, I got a little eyelash in my eye. All right, there we go. I got it. Let's get ready. Let's go with our head and neck. Let's go side to side. And then just back and forth going side to side. So we'll do that for repetition. So here we go. So let's go right side, left side. And we're just gonna get it going back and forth like this. Just nice and slow. Just kind of the first thing that we're doing. Nice, good job, Karen. We're just moving nice and easy, getting our core maybe engaged. Let's go for about 2 or 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Let's go ahead and go down and up. So we're gonna bring it down and up, down and up. down. Nice. Up, down, and up, down, and up. Let's go one more each way. Down and up. All right, nice job. Let's go ahead and go with turtleneck, giraffe neck. Yeah, absolutely, Bernie. So we'll go turtleneck, giraffe neck, turtleneck, giraffe neck. And remember, you want to keep that chin up high. You don't want to tuck it down low. You want to keep it on an even level. Giraffe neck, turtleneck, giraffe neck. Let's go two more. Turtleneck and giraffe neck. One more. Turtleneck and giraffe neck. Nice job, everybody. And again, you're going to feel that one starting to get down into your trapezius as well. All right, we got the ear lift. So we're going up with the ear, with the side of our neck. We're going to get stretch all the way down through our shoulder, bring it back into the middle, and relax for a second, and then go with the other one. So it won't be real fast going side to side. I like to go into the middle and then go back to the other one. And then I'm going up, 3, 2, 1, back to the middle, up on the other side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to the middle. Let's do one more on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back into the middle. And last one's going up, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. Again, we got one more for our neck. It's going to be drawing out that X. So we're going to go across, up the side, down across the front, up the side, down across the front. And so you're making an X in the middle, and then we're kind of adding two sides to it. And you can go up, you can reverse it if you want to. Maybe I'll go down up here, go up this way, down and up, down on the sides and up. Let's go for one more. Down and up. Neat. Did anybody else reverse it? I did. It feels, I don't know, it feels different, but I feel like I liked it more. Got scratch my eye. I feel like I had like a little. Anybody ever had like an eyelash get in your eye? Oh my gosh. Has that ever happened to you? I feel like that's what happened to me. Earlier, me and Sophia we were playing on the ground, and she had one of her little stuffed animals, and she was trying to cover me in them, like I was kind of hiding, and she was stacking them, and one of them had a bunch of like dirt on it, so that could have been some dirt. Can you believe that? Dirty.
We have a request. Let's spell Super Bowl and I'm on Super Bowl 2025.
Is the Super Bowl coming up
Yes,
this Sunday?
Carla, is it Sunday?
It's this Sunday, everybody, the Super Bowl.
3% is a fact. I
Remember,
want to say
during the
yes.
Super Bowl, you got to remember during the Super Bowl,
Yes.
you got to try to eat healthy. That's a trick. The Super Bowl, that's one of those days where it can really catch up to you. And there's a lot of people have unhealthy style foods, but sometimes there are going to be some healthy ones. Remember, we talked about those veggie trays with the carrot sticks and the tomatoes and the broccolis and the celeries. And sometimes there's even a dip and things like that. Oh, head tilt. Nick wants to do some head tilt. Let's do it. Head tilt. So we're gonna head tilt side to side. Let's go for about 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. All right. Good call, Nick. Everybody, I can feel a difference in my neck. When we first started this workout, I wasn't really noticing my neck at all. And I am now. I did a lot of hard work yesterday. I took one of my friends out. He's paralyzed. I took him out in the ocean, so he could go surfing. And we were out in the water for a very long time, and I didn't cramp up or anything, but we realized it's like, hey, we've been out here for a while. We should probably go in. And I'm now today I'm feeling sore. My body, my muscles, they're feeling sore. I got muscles in my arms and my shoulders that are sore. And so I'm hoping that as we move into our workout, that some of the stiffness and the soreness in my muscles is actually going to get some relief. And I know that's going to happen. So that's why I love exercising so much. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. Sometimes the exercises are the hardest thing you do, but other times you're going to do things that might even be harder than the exercise. And so you think about it that the exercise, it helped you to get stronger so that you're able to do then that very difficult thing. That's kind of what yesterday was like for me. That was harder than most workouts. But that's kind of what my workouts are all about. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get those shoulders going up and down. I was definitely using my trapezius yesterday, a lot of stabilization in my shoulders because I'm holding on to my friend in the water and in the waves and helping to kind of push him around. And there's a lot of so there was a song that popped in your head. What was that, Moana song? Oh my gosh, if that song gets in your head, it never gets out. That was Moana song is just, oh my gosh, let's keep it going. Who knows about that song? That thing never will get out of your head. I don't know. I think I don't sound terrible, Bernie. It could be the speaker. It might be maybe your speaker has something, but I'm feeling good and we're gonna have fitness social tonight at 6 p.m. Right now, I'm going forward and backwards with my shoulders, forward shoulder, backward shoulder, forward, backward, one more, forward and backward. Let's go into the circular shoulders. So circular shoulders. I'm kind of going up, going back, going down, going forward again. So we're getting all the moves in, but we're just doing it all kind of in one flowing fashion. We know about flow from Byron. We've been learning about flow. Let's go ahead and reverse it. Maybe go the other direction. Ooh, I'm feeling this. My muscles were already sore and they are now telling me like, hey man, we've been doing a lot lately. Let's keep it going and relax. All right. So again, trapezius, got our neck going. Let's get into our deltoids. What have we been doing recently? We've been doing what? Chicken wing, going up into the W, going up over our head, back down into the W, back down with the arms, back down with the chicken wing. Let's keep that going. It's a good move. Up, up, going down, down, down. So we're going up, up, up. Nice job, everybody. Down, down, down. Or you could go 1, 2, 3, and you could go 3, 2, 1. Or you could go deltoids, W, overhead lift. That's chicken wing. We're going back down. W. There we go. Chicken wing. Here we go. Chicken wing. W. Overhead reach. W. Chicken wing. Back down again. Let's go for 2 more of these. Up and up. Nice job. Down, down, and down. We got to remember that pattern and stopping it on the way down. I really like. I like that move right here. Down, down, and then having to kind of put the brakes on it right here and bringing it down. Now you're probably feeling it like me. So now we're getting muscles right here kind of warmed up. Let's go ahead. Let's have a sip of water. We're going to keep working down our arm. And for the next one, let's go ahead and go with our bicep curl. But then from the bicep curl, we're going to do a punch punch. And the reason we're going to do a punch punch is because we're going to be thinking about the tricep and the tricep extending our arm out. So you can do a punch or you can do like an open palm. But remember that tricep is going to be a part of that. Can anybody else, if you can hear me, do a good wave. Bernie, everybody can hear me. I think it might be your speaker.
I
It could be the
hear
volume.
you.
Maybe Bernie, if there's a way to maybe turn up the volume on your iPad or tablet, that could work. But it could be that it maybe is like sitting down on something like a fabric, and so it's making the sound funny. Um, yeah, I don't know. If it was gonna sound really weird, it would probably sound something like that. Or it might sound something like this. Those are all different voices, but this is just normal. So now use that as the comparison. And if it was going to be muffled, it will sound something kind of like this, like it'd be all muffled up, like my hands are over my mouth. But I think everybody could still kind of hear. So let's play around with it, everybody. I don't know. It's an experiment. Let's go ahead. So we're going to bring our biceps up, and then we're going to go with a 1, a 2, and then a double out. 2 arms out, bringing them down and down. So we're going both arms up, going 1, 2, out for 3. And then we'll bring both down. So we're going up, out, 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 and down. Up, out, 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 and down. Nice job. Up, out. We got to keep the pattern. Up, out, and down. Bringing bicep curl up and then reaching out with that arm. Again, we're going to be working our deltoids. We're going to be getting our trapezius going. We're going to be getting our pecs going. We're going to be getting our core muscles going. We're also moving, well, our muscles in our back. Oh, you see who saw I forgot about the arm. I didn't do 2 down. I did 1 down. So I got to try to remember. I'm not sure, Bernie. If you want, if it sounds so weird, you can just mute it and then just follow along with the moves. You can see the moves we're making, and then you can follow along. And we're doing some repetition, so that way you can try to kind of figure it out. If it sounds too weird and you don't want to hear it. Sometimes anybody that ever happen to anybody, oh, I messed up. All right, sorry. That was funny, everybody. See, I was starting to think about talking to Bernie about some things that she could do. And I made a mistake when I reached out. I forgot to go 1-1-2. Everybody, that is what again, I love about fitness, and I love about how a lot of our exercises, they're all about patterns, and it's all about working with our mind and showing ourselves how if we're able to get our mind to really focus on just one thing, and even just the one thing is a movement within the body, then it's gonna make such a great connection. If we start thinking about a lot of things, just like what happened to me, you might get slipped up, you might make that mistake, and in this case, it's no big deal. That's why it's great to do this with exercise. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. Let's keep on hydrating. All right. Let's go to the
You
wrists a little
make
bit. Let's just
it.
play the piano a little bit. We're
Can
gonna
you
do the
make
chopsticks.
it?
Bum 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 bum
Oh,
bum 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 bum. Right, and then somebody else starts playing on the other side. That's chopsticks, right? And remember, when we're playing the piano, we're kind of pushing down with our fingers. It's not as much as my arms are going to be hitting down, as much as my fingers are going to be pressing down. And then, of course, on the piano, it's not just right in front of you. You can even move your hands over to the side. And oh my gosh, it's so tough to be a piano player. I'll tell you what, it takes a lot of practice and a lot of dedication to learning how to make movements that aren't like regular movements that we make. Amadeus. Oh, who likes the Amadeus? All right. Nice. Carla. She's talking about it. Right. Nice. All right. Good job. What about the guitar? If you're playing a guitar, what would you? One hand might be with holding a guitar pick, or maybe you're using like your thumb, and then the other hand is what? It's the squeezing on the what's that called? The head of the guitar. I think I'm right. So what do you when you squeeze? So it's kind of like let's try it with pressure tips. Let's just imagine we're strumming and we're doing maybe one finger pressure on one string, or another finger pressure on one string, or another. But maybe we have 3 fingers. So I'm pushing now multiple fingers into my thumb. Maybe all of them. We're holding down on all the chords in strumming. Let's switch it up to this side. Oh, this is going to feel weird for me already. Keep going. I think everybody can, Karen. I think we're doing good. It's just on Bernie's speaker. Keep it going. Keep it going. We got the pinky. Now maybe multiple fingers. So we're strumming away, and strumming away. All right. And what about drums? Who's ever played the drums before? Air guitar. That's what we were doing. So with the drums, right, we're kind of tapping. You might be moving in the wrist, or you might be having the whole arm go. Maybe it depends on how hard you want to hit the drum. And what do you normally have? At least one drum in front of you, right? And then sometimes you'll have, what do they call it? The the hat. It's the cymbal, right? So we go ting, maybe another cymbal, ting. Let's keep the drums going. Now, what if we had more than one snare drum? Maybe we had one on one side, one on the other, and one in the middle. So we could go boom, 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 ting, ting, right? Boom, 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 ting, ting. Let's keep it going. Airband fitness. I like it. Going right over here, going right back in the middle, turning to the side, getting the cymbal, getting that cymbal, getting this cymbal, getting that cymbal. What if we had more cymbals? What if we had cymbal over here up top, cymbal over here, cymbal in front, cymbal right there, a drum over here, drum over there, a drum over here, a drum over there, a drum over here. Keep it drumming, keep it drumming, keep it drumming. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ding. So remember, everybody, if you're playing music, even if it's just with your imagination, you're going to be doing a lot with your hands. You're going to be doing a lot with your wrist, your elbow. You're also going to be working on pressure. Think about what's another instrument that has pressure with the fingertips. Who can think about the trumpet? Has anybody ever played a trumpet before? A trumpet is all about, again, applying pressure with your fingers on the little valves so that it sounds good. What about a flute? Has anybody ever played like a flute or a clarinet before? That also is going to have pressure, but you're not having to push as hard, maybe, but you're having to cover up the holes. And if you don't cover it up with enough pressure, the air could get through. And so then the sound of the flute or the clarinet wouldn't be the same. What's another one? Is there anyone out there? What else do we have? What about the French horn? That's kind of like a trumpet. Any of those ones where you have to use your fingertips like that. We have the piano. That's very hand oriented. We have the guitars. What about, oh, I got a favorite. I got a favorite, and it's straight out of Cajun country. What about, has anybody ever played an accordion? Has anybody ever played an accordion? I have not either. Maybe I have actually. I think I have played an accordion just as like for learning. But everybody, let's just pretend for a moment we're playing an accordion. Now, what does the accordion have? On one side, it has a keyboard, right? On the other side, it has like valves for air. And in the middle, what are we doing? We're squeezing it and then pulling it apart. That's a lot going on. Let's try first starting off with playing the keyboard in the air on the side. So our thumb's not really playing. It's probably just holding on and we're just tapping with our fingers, moving, tapping, tapping. Now let's go on the other side and we're squeezing. So, oh my gosh, this is already tough. So I'm moving and tapping and squeezing. You got to get kind of a rhythm going. And now we start to squeeze it and then pull it apart and then we squeeze and we, oh, this is tough. Squeeze and pull and squeeze. Oh, we could be doing like a romantic Italian song maybe, or down in a Zydeco land. Oh, I'm like, this is so tough. This is so tough. Squeeze and pull. Keep it going. How far apart does the accordion go? I don't know. I don't know about that. Squeeze and pull. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now you can be honest with me, and I'm going to tell you myself. How many of you felt like it was tough to remember to play the one side, to play the other side, and to do the squeeze and pull? I found that a lot, I was forgetting to do the hand movements while we were doing the squeezings, and I'm not very good at accordion. That's just what I've learned from that. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. I do not, Bernie. I do not have a flu or stuffy nose or a sore throat. I do not.
One thing been singing. every time we think about the funeral, I say, no,
It's
it's
got to be
all
this.
fine.
Yeah, it's
You
got to be
can
the
move.
speaker, Bernie. Because I feel, oh my gosh, that's a great one, Carla. I feel great though, Bernie. I no cold or nothing. It's got to be the speaker. Because look at this, my nose. That's all. I'm just breathing through my nose. It feels great. La 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 la. I couldn't do that if I wasn't feeling good, right? Carla had a good one. The violin, everybody. That is a really cool one. Who's ever played a violin before? Nick has? A couple people have. Neat. So what do? You hold the violin up here, but then this arm is going back and forth. And so with this hand, you're playing. Look, you see up there, we're moving that around, and then we're doing the violin strings. Karen's a violinist. All right, neat. I like it. I like the violin. I don't see, it's like the song at the wedding, right? When somebody's walking down the aisle, that's when the one they play. And then let's switch it up. So I got my hand over here is going to be doing the move. Oh, this feels weird. This feels strange. Air violin, but it still looks right. It feels really weird to me though. Do, 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 do. Yeah, this is strange. Let's go five more. Five. Holding that arm up. Hold that violin up. Three. And you got to hold it with your chin, right? Two. And one. Oh my gosh. Do you all think, do violinists, do they have to work on maybe some neck exercises like we do? Because, they're holding the violin kind of right in there. I wonder if there's some special is it a violinist? It's got to be a violinist, special violinist exercises for the neck. We're going to look into that on Fitness Social tonight. If you're wondering, I bet they do too. If you're thinking, I wonder if they do. I'm going to look it up. And then tonight on Fitness Social, I'm going to write it down. When I write something down, that normally means it'll happen. But we're going to look at violin neck exercises. Everybody, what I'm doing right now is one of the most important things. If you're able to, or if you can communicate with somebody what you intend, what you want to write down, but writing things down, making them real, making them something that you can observe and you can see, and something that can be there and exist even if you're not thinking about it. You might not be thinking about violin exercises later on, but then you can see that reminder, and that can then create a nice opportunity for you to get the information you want or to follow a pattern. So when it comes to fitness, if you can write down your goals, if you can write down your healthy eating, so you could write down your menu of the foods that you want to eat. You could even write down your sleeping, when you go to sleep and what time you wake up, and how do you feel when you wake up. Oh, Bernie. Okay. Well, I know Bernie, you did, but I'm glad you're feeling better. She's recovered from her cold, and that's really, really good. Everybody, let's go for one more here, and then let's bring up a leader or three. Maybe we got a couple leaders on here today. If you want to be a leader and you've never been a leader, today you should be a leader. I'm thinking I'm thinking martial arts battle, everybody. I'm thinking martial arts. And so let's do it. I like to do that with exercises. Whatever pops in my head, I just kind of go with that. Other times I like to write down my workout so that way I can follow along with my program. But let's do a martial arts battle. So if anybody wants to join me for the martial arts, wave your hand. So yeah, we got some folks who want to jump in here. Oh my gosh, Scott and Lisa got to watch out. Byron's getting in on this. Byron's getting in. All right, nice job. We got Byron. We got the four of us in here. Lorraine too. Lorraine's getting in on the martial arts. All right, everybody. This could be. Oh, Carl, you want to get in, Carl? Yeah, Carl's in the house, everybody. We got Carl. He's up here. Here we go. We got the martial arts group in the house. All right, Carl, remember, you can do any martial arts you want to do. You can do blocks, you can do punches, you can do kicks, whatever you want to do. But we're going to go for 2 minutes of martial arts. All right. So, everybody, let's start off with a bow to each other. Remember, that's a martial arts sign of respect. So we do a bow to our friends, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. Here we go. So we got some punches and some kicks coming right out of the house. Look at Carl. He's standing right up and saying, I'm bringing it too, everybody. I'm in on this. Scott and Lisa. Lisa's got some great moves. Byron has got some great moves going. He's got the 1s and 2s, and he's stirring the pot. Lorraine is throwing up blocks, and she's ducking and dodging with her body. And look at Nick off the wall, bringing kicks. Carl is blocking everything, everybody. I got to tell you, Carl's got those arms moving. He's got those legs moving. Carl's bringing in kicks. He's got the moves just like that. Look at Nick. He's getting down low. Scott and Lisa. Scott's got the right hand, the left hand. Scott and Lisa are in the boxing ring, everybody. And look at Lorraine. She's also in the boxing ring. Nick's in the boxing ring. It looks like we're all doing some kind of either boxing or kickboxing. Keep it going, everybody. We're doing good. Remember, we're going to get into the endurance part of this is where you're going to want to stop. You're going to want to stop, but keep moving, keep grooving, keep that body going, even if you're doing blocks or if you're doing punches. And Byron, again, stirring it up. Lorraine's got the moves going. Look at Carl. He's got blocks on everything. He's bringing the left arm up and slapping it down. Nick's going into body circles. Scott's got the defense up. Look, I like how Scott's got the arms up. Look at that. You can't get a hit on Scott. Nice move, Scott. Right there. Scott's holding up and then look at this. Lisa's going to bring it in. Nice job. Lisa's got the blocks. Nick's on the ground. 30 seconds left, everybody. 30 seconds. If you're tired and want to quit, that's okay. I do too, but we're going to keep going. We're going to go a little bit more for 20 more seconds. And Nick is on the ground. Scott's bringing the uppercuts. Lisa's bringing the hooks. Byron's got the moves. Carl has still not got a scratch on him. Here we go, everybody. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. Oh my gosh, give everybody a round of applause. Carl, that was terrific. Everybody, you know what? I got to tell you something. I don't think any of us got a hand on Carl. I think he was blocking it and he was moving the whole time. Carl, you did a terrific job. That was incredible. Carl, great job to Carl. He won that one. That was incredible. Moving and grooving. Scott and Lisa, those were excellent moves. Scott and Lisa at one time, they had up the blocks. They were doing such a great job. And what was cool, Scott and Lisa did teamwork. I saw there were times where Scott was blocking and Lisa was punching. And then Lisa would go blocking and Scott would start punching. And everybody, I'll tell you what, teamwork in fitness, it's probably one of the best parts about it. If you can do exercises that are going to involve somebody who's a friend or somebody who's a teammate or maybe somebody who's in your family, if you can do exercises where you're including each other, that's going to be terrific. Everybody gets a good workout in and we can have fun with it. I'm still wondering about these violin exercises. Anybody else? That's just because of violin. Because I mean, think about it. If you play the violin for hours and hours and hours, next thing you know, your head could really be bothering you. All right, so we're doing a water B. Water B. What do you got there? Oh, let's get Carla. Carla's going to get unmuted, and I think Carlos has a hula hoop.
I say water break. Sorry about that.
Water break. That's all right. Water B. We know. What are you
I'm
drinking? What is that?
I'm trying to spell it. Sorry.
Is that a sparkling water?
Yeah, sparkling water.
Does anybody else drink? Does anybody else drink sparkling waters? I do too sometimes. Some of them have flavors to them, you know. And which one's the one I really like? It's called the limoncello. Has anybody ever had that one? The limoncello? It's so good.
You ready, guys?
I am ready. All right, hula hoop.
We're gonna get ready to
Super Bowl.
To go to the Super Bowl.
We gotta go to Vegas. We're going to the Super Bowl.
We're going to Vegas. Open the door for the people.
Nice. Everybody get on board. Get on board Carla's Super Bowl bus.
Super Bowl.
Las Vegas.
To watch the Kansas City to win.
Carla, are you going to get to go around and kind of see some of the cool Vegas stuff that they have there?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask my brother Jose because he promised me to take me the one around because I haven't gone on that tour of Las Vegas, so he might take me on Sunday, maybe.
Oh, that'd be great.
Maybe.
Sunday's going to be a busy day, right? With the Super Bowl.
But I won't be there I won't be there Monday, but I'll be there Wednesday.
Okay.
But I'll be there tonight.
So we're driving down the 15. We're heading to Vegas.
Inside.
Oh, yeah. Nice job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. And then we're going to do a tiebreaker. Ready?
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the pizza delivery, we're going to do for Super Bowl.
Spin that
Veggie
pizza.
Veggie Super Bowl.
Serve it up. Nice.
A veggie one.
I like that. I like veggie pizza.
Yeah, me too. I like mushrooms, onion.
Yeah, I don't eat onions, but I'm starting to eat mushrooms more and peppers. I like
And then I've been to this, John.
Okay.
1.
Oh, nice.
2, 3.
Hula lift.
4, 5, 6.
Got to keep the hula hoop straight
7.
down. I like it.
8. And then we're going to do Statue of Liberty. 1, 2.
I see the difference.
3.
I like it.
4, 5, 6, 7. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. And tonight I'm gonna do sign language for Super Bowl.
Super Bowl sign language tonight on the Fitness Social. So be ready for that.
See you tonight.
Carla, you'll notice on your way to Vegas, and this was something my dad saw the other day, but there's a place out there where they have hundreds and hundreds of car chargers for Tesla cars. You know what I'm talking about? The cars with the batteries. And can you believe it that normally there ain't nobody there? But when on Fridays and Sundays, when everybody's going to Vegas, that's right in the middle of where they need to stop and get the recharge. And so it's kind of neat. We were wondering, what's all that doing out there? And then we found out, thanks to Captain Todd. We got Bernie's coming up next. We're going ladies first. That's a good call. Bernie's going to have some moves for us here. Going to have fitness. What do you mean? On what day? Here we go. Hey, Bernie, let's have a water break, huh?
Next Friday is the 14th. So are you going to the fitness social or celebrate?
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might not have a fitness social. Maybe I'll take Lizeth out on a date. That's a good question. And you know what? Right now, let's plan on not doing it. Because yeah, maybe I can surprise her, maybe get her flowers and a card, and we can go maybe have a date. Bernie, are you ready? Do you want to do some jumping jacks? You want to do a breath hold? What are you thinking? A breath hold for 30 seconds? Okay. That sounds great. Everybody, remember when we're doing our breath hold, if you need to breathe at any time, you can. That's okay. And we're going to try to hold for 30 seconds. I'm going to count on my hand. So, Bernie, whenever you're ready, talk real, real loud, and you count it down and get it going.
Breathe in.
Breathe in.
Breathe in. And now. Breathe in. Hold.
Nice breath hold, everybody. That was terrific. When I was changing my face, being like that, that was me actually letting you that was giving you an idea of like, I'm kind of like, I want to breathe right now, everybody. I was kind of pushing myself and I was doing it in my mind. I knew I wanted to breathe. I knew my body wanted to breathe, but I was holding on just a little bit longer. So that's right. So next Friday night, Valentine's Day night, we won't have fitness social, but tonight we will. We will have the fitness social. Yep. You want to do jumping jacks, Bernie? Would you want to do 55 or 45? Arm circles? All right. Bernie likes her arm circles. Let's go ahead. They're good. Arm circles are great. Let's do them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice job. Shake them out. I like that little shakeout. Bernie's going to do, it looks like getting her chair. Okay. Is this where you're going to pull your leg up? Yep, she's pulling up her leg. Everybody, you can pull in your arm if you want to also. Nick's doing the leg. There you go. Nick, pull the leg in because you're sitting down. So Bernie's just pulling her leg up to her chest. And you can kind of hold it in. Nice job, Bernie.
7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a good idea, Karen. Nice job switching legs to the other leg.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. Couple ways we can do that. All right. Bernie's next up going into the swings. So carefree. Swing your arm or your leg. Just swinging it nice and easy. Carefree. Nice job. Scott and Lisa, you got it. Carefree swinging. Carefree swinging. There you go. Like you're trying to cool down the ground. Good job. Lorraine's got it. There you go. Good job, Nick. Bernie's switching sides. Nice job. Swinging that arm. Sometimes it's hard to relax and be carefree with those muscles, but that's what swinging is all about. You can see my arms swinging over here. You could also kind of just swing in front of your body too. You could just bring it across. Nice job, Bernie, counting for us.
8, 9, 10.
Nice job. Everybody, when you have a chance to, like if you have a countertop or something like that where you can hold on to, doing those leg swings, those can be really, really beneficial. Our hips get real tight. We sit down a lot, and when we can carefree and swing those legs and swing those arms, that can do a lot for our hips, our pelvis. What do you got next for us, Bernie?
You just have me check for 55.
I think that's great. I would love that. 55 jumping jacks, everybody. Let's get ready for it. Bernie's going to get us started. I'll count it out. Remember, you can do over the head jumping jack. You can bring it in front of your body. You can do it that way. Bernie and Nick and some folks are going to be doing the full on jumping with their feet jumping jack. They're all good. I like them all. It's a lot about rhythm, endurance, keeping our mind going. 55. You ready, Bernie? Yep. Let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job.
Puppy bowl. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go Bernie. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Keep going. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. There you go, Carl. 45, 46. Go Byron. 47. Go Tyler. 48. Go Sammy. 49, 50. Keep it going. 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. I was feeling that after number 5. Woo! My arms are so tired. They feel good though now. It's not the same kind of sore as I was in the beginning of the workout. This feels like I'm using my muscles, like I'm feeling them. All right, Bernie's got an exercise stick. Let's see what she's going to do with that. We got wooden sticks are good. Mop handles are good. I'm going to give Bernie the big spotlight here. We can watch her. Remember, I'll be doing this with my imagination. All right, Bernie, go ahead. Take it away. Maybe I'll stay up here. I don't want that. How did that happen? All right. Go ahead, Bernie, whenever you're ready. I'm going to jump back up here with you. There we go. We're just switching sides of the screen.
3, 4, 5.
This is doing kind of like a twist with my arms. Bringing one over the other.
8, 9, 10, 11,
Nice. Go, Bernie.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 29, 30.
Wow. I like that baton spin, everybody. Byron does it with a spin and a tap. Bernie does it. She keeps it going round and around. This is the back stretch. Leaning down. Where'd she go? There she is, going up to the sky. And this is just, again, stretching out our hamstrings, stretching out our hips, stretching out our legs. So team rough or team fluff? Oh my gosh, the Lombardi trophy, the Puppy Bowl. Who knows about Puppy Bowl? There's going to be a Puppy Bowl going on. Nick knows about Puppy Bowl. Good job. Scott and Lisa, that was great. Scott and Lisa are doing there it is right there. Great job, both of them. All right, Bernie's going up over the head, behind the neck. Remember, if you don't have a stick, go up with a Y down into a W, and then you can go up and around. Nice job. If you have something in your hands, you can go up and just try to put that behind your head. Again, another great example. Scott and Lisa might be going for MVP of today's workout because I'm telling you, everything we're doing, they've been doing a terrific job performing these exercises. Great job. Again, I like right now, Scott and Lisa are using weights, everybody. You could do this with weights. You could do it with a stick. You could do it with a resistance band. Even if you had a resistance band, you could kind of pull it apart. Bernie's got one more. It looks like she's going for, and it's back to the hula hoop. So she's going back to the hula hoop. This is going to be hula hoop round 2. Bernie's inside the hoop, and is it going to be hoop twist? It is. I love this one. Carla did this one. Bernie's doing it. The hoop twist gets our body moving. If you don't have a hoop, you can do it like me. I'm just holding my hands up, and I'm pretending there's like a hoop around me. And then I'm just twisting into it. Twisting. Anybody get rained on? Anybody use an umbrella? Me and Sophia, we were playing in the rain, splashing in puddles. Nice job, Bernie. Desiree's doing the heavy carry. Keep it going, Bernie, right there. Nice. The other day I had my buddy Hunter. We put in a laundry basket, we put 20 pounds of weight. And he had that laundry basket. He was carrying it all over the place. Oh, was that? I thought it might have been me. I did something. Yeah, I thought I might have hit record. That's all right. Bus driver, everybody, here we go. We're coming back from the Super Bowl. Who won? Probably Kansas City Chiefs, because that's Carla's favorite team. And because Taylor Swift, right? Is Taylor Swift going to win it? Is she going to go out there on That's what's gonna happen, right? Because she can kick the ball like a mile, and they're gonna be like, we need a kicker for the team. Our kicker got hurt, and they're gonna say, get Taylor, and she's gonna come down and put on the Chief uniform, and then she's gonna kick the game-winning field goal, and Carla is gonna go wild. Could that happen? I don't know. Maybe. Who all would like to see Taylor Swift kick the game-winning field goal, and then sing the national anthem? Bernie's not done, everybody. Bernie's not done. Here she goes. Kettlebell, one more. She's on it. Kettlebell. Which one's it going to be? Is it going to be a statue of Liberty? Whatever you want to do. I like it. We're following. Bernie's the leader right now, everybody. Remember, if you want to be a leader, you can be. Everyone, anybody right now, every one of you who's watching this, who's thinking, I could do this. I want to be a leader. I also want you to be a leader. I want you to say, hey, I want to share. I want to put myself out there and I want to try it. Kendrick Lamar. Who knows Kendrick Lamar? Raise your hand. Everybody. Look at that. All the hands went up. But that could have been the Statue of Liberty. Kendrick Lamar. He's going to be doing the halftime show, everybody. Who's going to do the national anthem? Does anybody know? It should be Bernie. Right? Should be. Everybody knows. So we got Kendrick at the halftime.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job, Bernie. That was terrific. Great leadership from Bernie right there. And everybody, if you want to, you can check your heart rate. Remember, Bernie sometimes gives us that heart rate check. We do that sometimes after we do our jumping jacks. Also, after other exercises, remember, you can feel your heartbeat. You got to be kind of still. I'm not going to really notice it if I'm talking and trying to look for it. So if I'm quiet and still, I can feel it. You can also find it on your wrist. So I can put my hand on my wrist kind of down here underneath my thumb. And so right about, if I have my thumb right here, I'm gonna come down right into this area right here where my watch would be. And I'm just putting a little bit of pressure, not a whole lot. And again, you can feel a beat right there. Everybody, remember, your heartbeat is so important that when you're connected with it, when you feel it, and when you understand what it's doing, that can be great, especially when you're doing activity. I was working out with one of my buddies the other day, and he was checking his heart rate, and we were trying to get over 100 beats per minute. And he was working really hard. I mean, real hard. And he kept checking his watch, and he got to 98. Can you believe it? He didn't quite get to the 100, but he felt like he had been working really hard. And so for him, he was able to use that as a kind of a gauge to understand, well, I might feel like I'm working really hard, but I feel like my heart can help me to keep going on. And that's what he found out, was that even though he kind of wanted to stop, if he kept breathing, remember, Bernie always says, remember to breathe, because you got to remember to breathe. If you keep breathing, you can provide your body with the oxygen that it'll need for what you're doing. And that can be super important on things that can take a long time, or things that, you got to have some endurance where you might want to quit, but you also don't want to quit. Who's ever done, we've been there before. Let's have a sip of water. Let's go ahead and let's see what we got here. We only have a couple minutes to go. So let's go ahead. Let's bring up Nick. You want to do maybe two moves, or maybe one combo? All right, we got time for just a real short run here from Nick. But Nick did some leadership this week. We've had Byron. He did some leadership earlier on in this week. These guys have done some terrific things. Sandbag with the stick. Byron, everybody, you saw both of these guys when we were doing our martial arts battle too. So it looks like Nick So Nick, you want me to bring Byron up?
Yeah, please.
Okay, Byron, let's bring you on up here. And let's get you guys moving. You guys want to do both your own moves and just kind of move to like and just we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this, everybody. So Nick, you don't have to necessarily follow Byron. Byron, you don't have to follow Nick. You guys just look, let's do it. Byron, you do the bag. Nick's gonna do the stick. And this is the ultimate combo. Tyler, you like it? I like it. Here we go. So we got Nick on the baton spin, Byron's on the bag. It's like these guys are in a band. And you can imagine, Byron, he's got his instrument, and Nick, he's got his instrument, and these guys are moving around. Sammy's playing along, my mom's playing along. There we go. Carl, you got it with the stick just like Nick. There we go. Byron's going right hand, left hand, down to the ground with a hot potato. Nick's doing the squat. Nick's got the squat. Byron's got a hot potato. There's a back stretch. And both of these guys are in the down position. Look at that. Nick just picked up the hula hoop. I don't know how he did that, but he's got a hula hoop on the end of his stick now all of a sudden. And Byron just going around his back. Nick is going around and around, and Byron's popping it off the ground. Everybody remember, Monday we'll be doing another workout. Don't forget about Monday at 1 o'clock. Byron with the bag on top. Monday at 1 o'clock. And look at that. Nick's got the chest press down to the ground. Byron is holding the bag on top of his head. And he looks like he's in, again, like a martial arts, like a very still, like a disciplined type body position. And you can see Byron's going to go ahead and start doing some of his block moves. Nick, it looks like he's doing the overhead press with might be one of the cooler MTV shirts I've seen. It's a hamburger. And there we go. We got Byron moving the arms around, throwing up the blocks. Nick's into the twist mode. Byron's into the block mode. And there goes Nick again. He's getting the twist on the toes. I see it, Nick. I can tell you're happy about that. Nice job from Nick. He's twisted on the toes. Byron's bringing the hands together. I think he might be catching that bag. There it is, right off his head. We got one more minute, guys. One more minute. And there we go. It looks like we got the kayak row coming from Nick, and then John Baptiste doing the anthem. So here we go. Nick's going into the inchworm. Byron's now has a resistance bar, everybody. Byron's holding up the resistance bar doing the baton spin. Nick just did an inchworm. Now it looks like Nick's switching up to the sandbag. And Byron's got the inchworm going. Look at this, guys. Everybody, what a terrific combo we got going on here. Byron's going the inchworm. Now Nick's going around the back with the figure eights. Byron's got the inchworm going down and up. And Nick's also, he's going down and up, but he's doing it with the sandbag. And keep it going, guys. You got a little bit more time. Byron's going again into there's Byron's classic baton spin. Look at that baton spin, everybody. Nick's going with the arm swing with the left arm. Byron's checking the fan and going baton spin. Got it going round and around. Nick swinging the right arm, keeping it going. And we're going to give it a countdown. We got 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Look at Byron. Got the bar up. Nick with the bag. Everybody, what a great job. I can already see round of applauses going on. Nick's hanging back. Byron's got it going. Nick's hanging loose. Everybody, these guys just did a terrific job. Oh my gosh. And we found out all about the Super Bowl. We got who's going to be in it. It's the Chiefs and who else? Another team that they're probably not going to win. And then what else they might win? I don't know. They got to be good at this point. And we got the Super Bowl halftime show. We got Kendrick Lamar. We got Puppy Bowl coming up. And Carla is going to be live. She's going to be on the field with Super Bowl MVP after the game. Carla's going to be giving them the big trophy. Wouldn't that be great? I don't know.
Yeah.
Here we go, everybody. Remember, tonight, Fitness Social, 6 p.m. But right now, we got Breathing Motto, and it's 12 p.m. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Yes, Bernie. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first. I love it. Hey, maybe they're going to change the name. They'll be the Kansas City Taylors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be the Taylors. They'll be the Kansas City Swifts. All right, everybody, here we go. Nick counting it down.
And I will not be telling everyone I will did you that maybe tornado on Monday. Here we done. Bye. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful